Hey, what is up, peeps? Back with another reaction. We got some more Mesus, and I try to stay on top of this. He dropped this 2 days ago. So this is with Trump Latinos. Honestly, I have no idea who that is, but we're gonna check it out. Sinner's Prayer official music video. My lady here, I think she's heard me listen to Mesus, but I'm not sure if she actually has actually sat and digested a Mesus song before. So we're just gonna go ahead and say this is her first time listening to Mesus. Her first time actually sitting down and actually digesting what's going on. But no, we're going to jump into this though. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Definitely hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, stay up to date for all the future uploads. Otherwise, let's get it popping, man. We got Mesus and Trump Latinos, Sinner's Prayer. Let's check it out.
Who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Red versus blue, Chi-Town, we call it gangbanging. Same thing in Washington, but they call it campaigning. Democrat Republicans, they the biggest thugs in the whole country. Money hungry, evil, cause they love to get green. Hella green, so they selling vaccines. Wu-Tang told me in my teens it's all about the cream, yeah. Cash rules everything around me, so they taxing every dollar till we drowning and lose hope. Tell us votes matter when they laughing behind closed doors, cause we bought heavy lied at them con man, so they want the same thing, all of us caged in.
I'm feeling this though. That beat, when that shit dropped, oh my goodness, man. But you catching what he's saying? Like, and we were talking about this the other day, pretty much like how the government essentially, in a way, is kind of like just a organized game, you know.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think of it that way, but because if you watch movies where the bad guys, they're going to shops collecting taxes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Essentially, we all have to pay taxes. Even businesses have to pay taxes. So it's kind of crazy how that shit works.
I really liked how he used that, the Bloods and the Crips, and then Republican, Democrat, the Reds and the
Exactly.
I really liked the way he put that.
Yeah,
that was a good.
That's why I fucks with him, man, because
Yeah.
he keeps it straight and he don't beat around the bush with it. It's very fucking straightforward on what he's talking about. All right, let's jump back into this. But I like that beat drop, though. That shit fucking came in.
So tell us votes matter when they laughing behind closed doors, cause we bought heavy lied at them con man, so they want the same thing, all of us caged in, slaving, building buildings for they vacation. Say me, now they saying I'm political, labeling, speak the truth of credibility. They try to take from me, forgave my sins, cross me and I'm gonna need that grace again. He say this land, or the sinner take it in his hand. Tryna label me political, but I'm just being honest, and I'm not gonna bury my head in the sand and ignore the war that's happening around us. Sorry, I'm not sorry that I give a damn. Yeah, if not now, tell me when. Cause if we bow, they gon' win. Give me law.
Boys got the Make America Great Again hats on, too. And election time's finna be hitting, too.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Cause if we bow, they gon' win. Give me law for my sins, but I promise I'll die fighting for this land to give my kids.
God, please share your
Exactly.
grace on America. Whoa. This freedom in our veins, you gotta tear it from us. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just dropped to my knees and thank G.O.D. for another day breathing, keep the devil from me. Lord, forgive me for the sins that I repeat. Where's the American dream? It's like we all fell asleep.
I'm just trying to wake them up, but they keep snoozing. They tell me stop the music. If I stop the music, it'll probably start the move. If we bow, they gon' win, so sick and tired of losing. Hold the line, lace your...
He said they tell me stop the music. If I stop the music, then that's going to stop the movement.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
There's so many things that are I'm so glad people are really starting to talk. They're doing all these different things to bring out what's going on and bring awareness to these things, and it makes me really happy.
Just like Mesus said, get your head out the sand. You fucking
Yeah.
start being aware,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, there's never going to be a president that's in office that everybody loves. There's always going to be things that they do and whatever. But generally, I want a president in office that is moving towards doing the greater good.
Well, that's. I think we talked about this the other day. There's no such thing as a perfect anything. There's no such thing as a perfect president. But a president that can because there's no such thing as a president doing something that's going to make everybody happy, like she said. But as long as that president is making at least the majority fucking happy and he's moving the country in a good way, then that's, I feel like, what really is important,
Yeah, and helping our economy and not like
doing stuff that
benefits
benefits at least the majority.
Yeah,
because the 100% is never going to happen.
No.
There's always going to be like somebody that's not satisfied or whatever. But yeah, but I think this is cool for him to drop this right now, especially because election time's coming up soon, and like he said, get your head out of the sand. He's gonna not have his head in the sand, is what he said, how he worded it. But still, like, people got to wake up. So.
Can't dream, it's like we all fell asleep.
I'm just trying to wake them up, but they keep snoozing. They tell me stop the music. If I stop the music, it'll probably start the move. If we bow, they gon' win, so sick and tired of losing. Hold the line, lace your boots up, salute or shoot us. Every kid up in the ghetto got a dream like Martin Luther. Either they gon' hit the league or hit a lick. Either way, they shoot us. Our country's border and political intruders are intruders.
You get what he meant by that when he just said about every kid in the ghetto, they're a shooter. Like, I feel like what he was really saying was pretty much like, that kid's gonna he's either gonna hit the league, he's gonna go on the right route, or he's gonna go on the bad route. But regardless, he's gonna do what it takes to make his money.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's kind of what he was saying.
We've talked about that before, that a lot of people don't realize that some people grow up in situations where they have to do bad stuff to
where they like there's not many options, I think is what you're trying to say. It's like there's not too many options laid out for them, and regardless of the options they have, they still got to pay. They still got to make money, pay bills. There's still stuff that has to be paid. So, but
some get a slight opportunity and they run for it and they get out of there and they can
and that's good. But like I feel like he was saying, like, regardless, he's gonna make his money. Like in a more softer way versus what he actually really said. But it's same meaning though.
Salute or shooters. Every kid up in the ghetto got a dream like Martin Luther. Either they gon' hit the league or hit a lick. Either way, they shoot us. Our country's border and political intruders are intruders. Hey Joe, I see how you tryna do us. Tryna label me political, but I'm just being honest, and I'm not gonna bury my head in the sand and ignore the war that's happening around us. Sorry, I'm not sorry that I give a damn. If not now, tell me when. Cause if we bow, they gon' win. Give me law for my sins, but I promise I'll die fighting for this land to give my kids in His prayer. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For yours is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
Fire track right there. Keeping it real. What did he say? He said, they say I'm political, I'm just keeping it real. And he really is. Like he said, he ain't gonna put his head in the sand. People need to get their heads out of the sand. Because for real. And he made a good point, he just wants to, leave this basically because he has kids, so he wants this country to be nice and set up good for his kids. And I feel the same way because I got kids too. And I don't want my kids fucking, being adults in some crazy shit. So, that's stuff that, I didn't understand when I was younger, but I understand now. And I have kids now. So it's like, yeah.
And I think it's really important to vote and get your voice out there, because if you don't say nothing, then your voice isn't heard.
That one extra could make a huge difference.
It could.
So, for real. But yeah, fire track, Mesus, Trump Latinos, which this is my first time ever. I had no idea who these guys were, but this is my first time checking these guys out too. Sinner's Prayer, another banger from Mesus, and Mesus knows what's up. I'm always trying to make sure I'm on top of his stuff because, I like the knowledge that he spreads in his stuff, and I'm always there for it. So, but hey, you guys let us know what you thought about this track. What was your honest opinion on this track when you first heard it? Let us know in the comments. Like I said, if you're new, and if you're not subscribe, hit the bell. That way you guys can stay up to date with all the future uploads. Otherwise, we're not going to waste any more of you guys' time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Until next time, Bar Sponge out. Peace.